Quiet on set. Hey there, my name's Adam Mortimer, and I'm super excited to be here with you today. And I just wanted to quickly give you some thoughts on some things that really helped me in my life. You see, at 6 years old, my family and we were homeless. So I actually lived in a warehouse. I struggled with a lot of limiting beliefs, like feeling like I wasn't good enough. I didn't deserve it, I wasn't worthy. And I remember at one point, we slept in this tin building, and it was 2 in the morning. A police officer came in and he was shining lights on everyone's eyes. And I remember pretending like I was asleep because I was afraid I was gonna have to go to jail. I thought being poor was bad. And so growing up, I remember my teenage years, to be quite honest with you, were some of the hardest years of my entire life. I remember a time really feeling alone was one of the biggest things. I remember being in the library, and I was there, and all my other friends were out to lunch, and for whatever reason I just felt so isolated, and I was just sitting there watching the clock tick. And I just remember praying to God that God would speed up the time so that I wouldn't have to suffer anymore and I wouldn't have to go through these hard times. So if you're feeling that way, the first thing I want you to know is that I get it, and I want you to know that things get better. And so ever since that experience that I had, I was thinking of something that I could share, like something that if I could bring back this from the journey that I've been on, what would help me the most? I remember so much wanting the approval of my friends. And when that approval would come, I felt like I was on cloud 9. I was so excited, and I felt like I could do nothing wrong. And then when they didn't approve of me, maybe I wasn't wearing the right clothes or the right shoes or driving the right car, I felt like a nobody. And I watched myself go on this emotional roller coaster ride. And it got to the point where it was so bad where I wanted to end my own life. And so I just said, look, this isn't healthy. I got to try something different. And so I meditated. I sat and I thought, and I said, what's going on here? What do I need to learn? What's the lesson from all of this? And the thought came to my mind really clearly: Adam, get off the roller coaster ride. And it came 3 times. Adam, get off the roller coaster ride. Adam, get off the roller coaster ride. And I said, what roller coaster ride? I don't get it. And then the thought came to me: anytime you are seeking the approval of anything or anyone outside of yourself, it is a guarantee you will be on a violent roller coaster ride. So I made a choice in my life that never again was I going to let someone else outside of me determine my self-worth and my value. Ever since then, I've been able to travel the world. I just got back from London in the UK and have an amazing experience. So I want you to know at the end of the day, if you're feeling that way right now, first and foremost, there's hope. And second of all, things get so much better. Things can turn around for you in the blink of an eye. So keep being you, and understand that no matter where you're at or who approves of you or disapproves of you, as long as you have that self-confidence and you choose to approve of yourself, it allows you to be in a very powerful space. So anyway, just wanted to share that thought with you.